Friday. This is your host, Karen Kane. Fearless Friday. One of my favorite days slash topic. Why? Because oftentimes we run our lives in fear-based actions. And that means we're playing small when we're not pushing past our fear. Now, God, source, universe, divine intelligence, energy doesn't want us to play small. We're not meant to play small. We're not meant to be boring. We're not meant to live dull lives. Absolutely not. Quite the opposite, actually. So, what holds us back from living that awesome, amazing, joyful, abundant, successful, happy, fulfilling, abundant, prosperous life? What? It's usually fear-based mindset. Hello, my name is Karen Kane. I am your host of Sovereign Sobriety. You can find me on YouTube, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this content, and you'll be able to enjoy some more. My goal, my passion is to really just help people as much as I can. If I can help one person every day, it's an amazing day. If I can help many people, multiple, abundant amount of people every day, it's an amazing day. So I share my experience, strength, and hope. I know where I was, I know where I am, and that's why I show up every day. I show up to share my story because I wasn't always this way. I was a full-time drunk. Depression, anxiety, despair, no passion, just no will, really. Thank God, I did have a son. God graced me with a son who is my why. Because otherwise, I don't really think I'd be here. But you know what? God has another plan, and that's why I let go, let God. And this video, this topic is very much about God. And if you're not a spiritual person and you don't believe in God, what if you think of it as just energy, a higher vibration of energy, frequency, like joy and love, because those are way higher frequencies than depression and despair, right? So when we think of that, if perhaps you don't have any type of higher power, what if you just imagined it as love and joy? What if, just something to think about. I think that everybody can have their own belief. And certainly we all are different. There's none of us that are the same. We are the same, yet unique. So we're going to talk about intuition and fear. And how do we deal with that fear? So we can face the fear, and the only way out is push through it, or we can play small and just be like, no, I don't know how that's going to play out. That scares the crap out of me. So I don't want to go through it because I don't know what the outcome is. We never know what the outcome is. We never know what it is. We can't predict the future. We can take action right here. We can't change the past either. So when we are faced with a difficult decision, how do you handle it? Do you have anxiety, and do you tune in to your gut? There's a reason why they call it your gut feeling, because your gut is your intuition. That is God within guiding you to take a certain action. So, for example, there's a job that I am thinking about taking, and a little bit reserved about it, but it seems like it would, kind of fit in with. It doesn't, you're not super excited about it. And then a little time goes on as you're waiting to start it. And your gut is sort of saying like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this. It doesn't feel right." Okay? So we can be excited and happy and looking forward to something, or we can be like, "Oh, I don't know. This doesn't quite feel right." And your gut is like, "Nah, this isn't a fit. This isn't a fit." And so what do you do? So, do you follow your intuition, your gut, God, or do you play it safe and not push through and not face the fear? What do you do? And that's a choice. We have a choice. And let me tell you what, when you go with facing the fear, when we go with facing the fear and you take action, I can guarantee, almost guarantee, and I'll say from my experience, anytime that I felt that uneasy feeling, not like the excited butterfly feeling, that, oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's that uneasy feeling in your gut. And you don't follow through with that. It's uneasy. It doesn't feel like the butterflies. So we got the uneasy, like, ooh, or the butterflies. Wee, happy, happy. If you're on listening to the podcast, you can just kind of see me like waving my fingers like butterflies are falling around us. Woo. Trying to give you a visual. I think actually you can do they keep telling me that I can do videos for Spotify, but I tried to upload one. I don't know where it is. Anyway, we'll keep trying on that one. And the other thing that came up was clicking the bell to receive notifications when I go live or upload a new video on YouTube. And someone said, "I don't see the bell." And then I looked and I don't see the bell. So we got to figure out where the bell is, because the bell will let you know that I'm live and you can actually chat with me. So that's pretty cool, right? Right. I hope so. I love communicating. It's fun to talk to you guys. And I find that right now through this streaming platform, how I'm, streaming to multiple locations, maybe people don't talk so much, but also a lot of times I'm talking about drinking. So, they don't call it Alcoholics Anonymous for nothing, So anyway, another thing when it comes to having decision and you're faced with that fear, now who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? Because I can tell you from my personal experience, I have my coaches and the people who want to see me succeed and make, a successful career out of helping someone. And then I have the people who are worried about me and they want me to play it safe. And every time I follow that, which I'm learning now to break the old pattern of I'm not good enough, the lack and limitation that I have in my mindset that I grew up with, the breaking that pattern interruption. No, I am worthy and this is what I want. And so I'm going to go for it. And when you go for it, that's facing the fear and going beyond. And that's what we are meant to do. Live our passion, follow through with our dreams, and have an amazing, abundant, awesome life. So what do? You face the fear and you go through. You push yourself through. Why do you think I love going in ice baths in cold water? Because it trains my brain to face the fear, knowing that it's going to be okay. Because guess what? God's got you. You jump, God's got you. Got you every time, right? God's got you. And so we're not meant to be boring or live. We're meant to have amazing, abundant, and live our lives full out. Not to play it safe, not to be, have this just mediocre. We're not meant to be mediocre. That word alone, just say it sounds like mediocre. Oh, it's so mediocre. I mean, so step into your truth, your power, and tap into your talents, your creativity, and what you have to offer the world, because there's only one of you. You are a unique individualization of God. We are all the same, but we're different, and we're all here connected to help each other ascend, grow, become the ultimate us, rise up to our true potential, and not play it safe. So, I hope this was of help to you guys, especially on a Friday as you step into your weekend. Lots of cool things going on. Definitely, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button now. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Karen Kane. I also have a couple Instagrams. I have Life Coaching by Karen Kane and Karen Kane Sovereign Sobriety. Also, LinkedIn. My website is KarenKane.com. You can schedule a free consultation or book a 1-hour life coaching session with me. First-time clients, it's you get a discount. It's $49.99. Also, sovereignsobriety.store for cool clothing. Sign up for newsletters at those websites as well, so you are notified of what's going on. I will be hosting some new challenges in the future and just pushing on through and offering some Buddha yoga classes. So stay tuned, hang on tight, because you are in for a ride, because that's the game of life, and we get to choose how we play it. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Peace, love, and namaste.